To quote Lin Manuel Miranda, legacy. What is the legacy? Oh, America, you great unfinished symphony. You sent for me. You let me make a difference, a place where even orphaned immigrants can leave their fingerprints and rise up. Lin Manuel Miranda is an extraordinary and influential artist who, through his unique musical exposure to the seemingly incompatible sounds of Latin music, Broadway show tunes, and hip-hop, has created a blended experience that influences and fuels his dedication to his art, from which he uses to make a place in theater for racial and social minorities. America, the country this class resides in, is known worldwide for being a melting pot of cultures. I myself, being a person who resides in America and is an avid musical theater fan, has seen firsthand how Miranda has transformed the landscape. A modern-day playwright, composer, and actor whose continual dedication and hard work brings more diversity into Broadway through his two most notable plays, In the Heights and Hamilton. His success is proof of the possibility of the American dream for anyone who dreams it, no matter their background. Let's begin by looking at Miranda's youth. The main influence that directly guided the musical styles he would use throughout his Broadway career was directly shaped by the mixture of different styles he was exposed to throughout his upbringing. Born in Washington Heights in New York City, New York, to first-generation immigrants from Puerto Rico. According to Heather E. Schwartz in her book, his family, and I quote, filled their home with Latin music from Puerto Rico. They also loved Broadway show tunes that sprang from their new city. Although they couldn't afford to see every show, they collected recordings from their favorites. And pop, hip-hop, and rap also permeated Lin-Manuel's world, end quote. In terms of the theater activities of his youth, he made a singing debut in his kindergarten talent show. From there, he went on to perform in elementary and middle school productions of classic musicals such as The Wiz, Fiddler on the Roof, and West Side Story. From grades 7 through 12, his interest grew to directing and writing. Hence, he started writing his own one-act plays and musicals for his school's theater program. He went on to attend Wesleyan University, where he majored in theater. It was there that his interest grew even more to learning the technical aspects of the craft. In his sophomore year, he wrote a song that would inspire his first professional production. He submitted this song to the school's second stage program. Once the program accepted him, he wrote the entire show within a few months. Now let's move on to his first professional production. His love of his cultural roots, Puerto Rico, and his childhood neighborhood, Washington Heights, was combined to create a musical based on the one he started in college. In the New York Times article, Lin Manuel Miranda's Passion for Puerto Rico by Michael Paulson, and I quote, his identification with the United States Commonwealth 1,600 miles south of New York has informed one of his biggest successes, In the Heights, about a bodega in northern Massachusetts formed around a Caribbean American community, end quote. It was first performed in a trial run in college. Oh my God.